and gentlemen, our first speaker, Mr. Amit Baid, founder ABC Brand Advisory.
I think trends are there, but trends are temporary. They change over time. I'm an outsider to the Hyderabad market, but one thing I would like to say is that trends apart, there's an overall direction. And what is that direction? That is the livability per rupee in Hyderabad is among the highest in the country. So that traction of the market and that momentum is going to be there, and the other numbers and the specific details and the trends will just follow that. One thing I mentioned earlier, livability per rupee, I think it's amazing in Hyderabad, and that makes it the hottest destination in India. And so the rest will just follow, migration will just follow from this. So as much as we like to think it is rational and completely based on logic, it is not. Just imagine if logic was to define the products that we get, would there be an iPhone? From which market logic, which market research, consumer logic could iPhone exist? So the buying decision is as much emotional as it is rational, and to connect with those emotions is going to be very important, whether it is any market, anywhere in India or in Hyderabad. So why is one so biased towards Vastu that he is willing to pay substantially extra for that? So it's about getting deep into the minds of buyers. That is going to make a difference. What we see superficially as location or facilities or price, these are factors, but 50% factors are undefined factors which are around emotions and thoughts. No. It's a very interesting point. Why would that not happen? When it happens for two reasons. One, all products are the same. All the projects, the products, they are all the same. And that apart, when you know so little about the consumer, you will do the tried and tested stuff. You'll have the elevation, you'll have the square feet of amenities, and all those template things you'll have. Because we know so little about the consumer. If you know something specific, and if the project is designed to that specific understanding, your campaign will be unique, and your project will be unique. So I think how we can address this is, what are people watching? Where are the eyeballs? The eyeballs were earlier on television, now they are around YouTube and Facebook and Insta. So wherever the eyeballs are, media spends will follow that. So I think that is not the dilemma, or that is not the key question. I think the key question can be slightly different, if you allow me. I think a lot of communications, when we say marketing communications, they're actually sales communications. You're trying to get leads, and leads communications are sales communications. They're not marketing communications. So I think the absence of brand communications, where brands talk about who they are, what they stand for, that is close to zero. And that is something, it's like trying to grow a plant without the roots. So eventually leads will taper off. Unless you build a brand, unless you talk about your brand, leads will taper off. So the change that should happen is that a large percentage, whatever percentage, that number can be different, but a very large percentage should go towards just brand communications. We are trying to build a relationship. Where you're trying to talk about
channel, regardless of the distribution channel, you were saying
regardless of the channel,
more
yeah.
Than the medium.
I mean, who I am as a brand, I should talk about that and not just talk about the project. So if I'm spending 100 rupees, I'll spend 50 rupees on the project and 50 rupees on the brand that I am. At some point, the projects will start to sell by themselves.